Just before this video starts, I started recording footage with my friend sitting next to me so I could record our conversation. However, I hadn't mixed the sound correctly, and you can barely hear us at all. I have subtitled some snippets that can kind of be heard, but so much excellent conversation was lost in production. I'm sorry, Dysfunctional Gamer. I have made a lot of progress since the last video. I ended up quickly turning around from the adventure that I was headed on to gear out the house off camera, but now I finally feel like I'm ready to set out into the unknown once again, this time with some extra gear and some extra food. What is that in the distance? I made it to shore and set out at speed once again. I wanted to see everything Minecraft's Wilderness had to offer, starting by falling into a small cave system. It took me a while to locate anything of interest. A lot of running through fancy biomes, but once I did run into something interesting, I ran into more than I'd bargained for. I have so much gear at home. Oh, hold on. No way, temple. And what are they? What are they? Eddie, what are they? I had discovered some form of ancient sacred temple. It was teeming with old drowned zombies, and the second I jumped in the water I had a million on my tail. Too many to deal with while stuck underwater. So I ran away in terror, and I ended up totally purposefully drawing out the drowned and picking them off one by one. Easy peasy. Wait, I lured it out. Lured it. Right. In the chest was a treasure map, but there was still something I had to do before I could try and figure out how to use it. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh my god, oh my god.
You have to go down. Dig down.
Okay. I can hear them, that's terrifying. I made my way down and deactivated the trap with the help of DG before leaving with the shiny loot I had acquired. Okay, I'm just making a runner, honestly. Alright, in a bit. Discord me. Discord me when you get back. I was alone now. Dysfunctional Gamer had left me and my patience was running out for figuring out how to use this map. He probably would have known, but who cares now? I made the trek home, promising myself I would return to that map one day and find the treasure. Something I'm sure I will do. I'm happy I built that. It only barely works, like you have to be looking for it, but still. Kinda works, especially when it comes into the horizon, it's just something sticking out. There's the house. I promised that I will revisit that map in a future video. And I also stashed the explosives. I will need them at some point. I started work on a terrace, a simple addition to the cabin which could go a long way and be potentially used as the foundations for another room further down the line. Gathering the resources took the day, so I found myself building in the night, which did make me feel uneasy. The last thing I wanted was a creeper to decimate my base. The terrace made me redesign the corners of my house, a change which took a long time but overall made the house look better in my opinion. I actually ended up watching the sunset and somehow having mild nostalgic feelings over the music. Okay, I need to get home. It's gonna be dangerous now. 20 minutes later, I was finished, and the house had a cool new look. And I was just about ready to log off. That was enough progress for one day. Now it's time to figure out how to use maps.